On Monday, September 23rd, the drama's about to get kicked into overdrive, and it all begins with Sharon spiraling into chaos. Mariah's back from her trip and she's more worried than ever about her mother. Sharon has been acting out of character, distancing herself from her loved ones, and something is seriously wrong. When Mariah fills in Nick and Tessa, they immediately spring into action, determined to find out what's going on. Nick starts retracing Sharon's steps, desperately searching for clues. His investigation leads him to Daniel, who was the last person to have any contact with Sharon before she went missing. Daniel is just as alarmed as Nick, quickly realizing that something's wrong. At this point, it's sure that Nick has had enough. With Sharon gone and no word from her, the situation feels more serious than ever. He's determined to figure out what's going on, especially as fear grips Mariah and Tessa. The two are increasingly worried as Sharon's abandonment stretches on. In a desperate bid for answers, Nick hopes that Sharon's recent interactions with Danielle might offer a clue. Has Sharon said anything about needing time away, or is there a bigger mystery unfolding? Nick's questions leave Danielle just as confused, as it becomes clear that Sharon's sudden disappearance wasn't something her friend or family anticipated. But Sharon's absence isn't just about escaping, there's something far more dangerous lurking in the shadows. As we all know, Cameron has been manipulating Sharon, driving her down a dark and destructive path. Under his influence, Sharon is plotting Danielle's downfall, and things are about to take a sinister turn. Anywho, despite Nick's relentless questioning, Daniel finds himself at a loss. He has no answer for Nick, Mariah, or Tessa, and certainly no idea where Sharon could be. But Daniel's growing unease hints that there is more danger looming. As Sharon's absence begins to take its toll on those left behind, the threat becomes all too real. Meanwhile, Billy's love life is in a tailspin. We've all seen him watching Chelsea storm away from a heated argument with Adam. Billy's not happy, and while he blames Adam for upsetting Chelsea, Adam has a different perspective. In a tense exchange, Adam points out that Billy broke things off with Chelsea, so why does he care so much? He suggests that Billy's unresolved feelings for Chelsea are the real issue. And as much as Billy tries to deny it, it's becoming harder to ignore the truth. Billy's still in love with her. After that, Phyllis enters the scene. When there's drama to be stirred, she's going to be there. She offers Billy some advice, hinting that maybe forgiveness is possible. Maybe he's not as ready to let go of Chelsea as he thinks. At the same time, Chelsea has her own inner conflict to deal with. She's trying to keep Adam at a distance, maintaining that he's just a co-parent. But there's an undeniable connection there, a spark that's reigniting no matter how much she tries to push it down. Is Chelsea ready to face her feelings for Adam, or will she fall back into old patterns? Meanwhile, Sharon is dealing with her own harrowing ordeal. She awakens from a terrifying nightmare, one in which Daniel is bleeding and in danger. Could this vision be more than just a dream? Or is it an ominous warning of what's yet to come? Cameron makes it clear that the only way Sharon can make her dreams, or rather her nightmares, disappear is by doing the unthinkable. His sinister grip tightens as he plots to eliminate Daniel once and for all. Will Sharon be forced to make an impossible choice to save her loved ones? In an emotional breakdown, Sharon questions everything. Her emotional state worsens when we catch a glimpse of her sobbing in the park, overcome with grief and confusion. How did this happen? She asks, her voice filled with despair. How am I ever going to get out of this? The weight of her situation presses down on her as she's caught in the web of Cameron's manipulations. But can Sharon find her way back before it's too late? Or has she reached her breaking point? Meanwhile, Chelsea's still figuring things out, and Phyllis is making it worse. She's more than willing to remind Chelsea of all the pain Adam has caused in the past. She might just push Chelsea towards some tough realization. Maybe it's time for her to truly break free from Adam's influence. While Billy's love life is filled with turmoil, his professional life is under fire as well. Victoria comes to him with a warning, revealing that she tried to negotiate a deal with Victor on Billy's behalf. She hoped to help him build a new empire, but Victor wasn't interested in helping Billy. In fact, Victor's out for blood, determined to humiliate Billy. Victoria may care about Billy's future, but Billy's not one to accept handouts, especially from Victor. He insists he wouldn't have taken the deal anyway, but there's a lingering frustration that everyone, including Victoria, underestimates him. So while Sharon is spiraling into chaos thanks to Cameron and Billy's wrestling with his feelings for Chelsea, Victoria is still pulling the strings, ready to crush Billy's hopes of building something new. And in the midst of it all, Phyllis continues her quest to stir up more drama, both in Billy's love life and in Chelsea's growing connection with Adam. But in the weekly preview, it seems that Nick doesn't fully explain everything to Daniel, especially not the details of the supposed Madsen trip Sharon lied about. But the urgency in Nick's voice is clear. Sharon is off the grid, and time is ticking. Unfortunately for Nick, Daniel has no useful information to offer. Daniel's uncertainty doesn't provide any solid leads, leaving the group in the dark. Yet this only fuels Nick's determination to track Sharon down. With Sharon's loved ones frantically searching for her and Sharon herself fighting to survive Cameron's mind games, the drama in Genoa City is only intensifying. The question remains though, will Sharon break free from Cameron's control or will she succumb to the nightmares haunting her? And just how far will Nick, Mariah, and the others go to bring her back before something catastrophic happens? Daniel could unknowingly put himself in harm's way if he decides to join the search for Sharon. The danger surrounding Sharon reaches a new level, and it's unclear whether she can find a way to protect herself and those she loves from Cameron's violent plans. As her ordeal with Cameron spirals, Sharon's mental and emotional unraveling becomes more evident. She's teetering on the edge, trying to find a way out of the nightmare before it's too late. So let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks for watching and we hope to see you guys soon in the next video. If you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Until next time, take care.